I'm using a 40 lb fluorocarbon leader, and I'm going to be tying it to my braid coming from the main line. So basically what I do is I take the knot, I take the fluorocarbon, put it into a knot like that, and then I twist it 1, 2, and then bring it back through that. So that gives you a figure of 8 or multiple turns over there. So I pull it in until it's like a nice tight figure of 8. And then I take this, come through the, so this is going down this way, so I come through that, right? Come up, take enough line, and then I wrap this on this knot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I come on the 5th one. I then take that same braid and then put it through the second eye of the figure of 8, and then pull it out nicely like so. So just make sure this is nicely done. These have to be nice little turns, and then put it in nicely. Like so, and then pull it out, so now it's nice and straight. And then to secure that in place, I just take my fluorocarbon and then pull it slightly, not too much, otherwise cinching this is going to be a problem and you can't bring the two lines together. And then the next thing, I then take my braid, go on the length of the fluorocarbon and tie one side of a uni knot. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can do more. 6, 7, 8. And then I pull this just to cinch nicely my uni knot. There is my uni knot. Put a little bit of speed, and then now I take, on one hand I take the fluorocarbon, on the other one I take the braid, weight on this side, and then now you have to pull, right? And pull these together, right? Now they're close together. Now what you're gonna need to do is take something that will help you to pull, right? Because you need this to set. Okay, so I hold that in one hand, I take the other one and I cinch. You're gonna have to make sure that they cinch nicely. So what will happen is that where you did the figure of 8, the braid is gonna force the fluorocarbon to make a tight knot, and that's what you want. So at the end, ta-da, like that, and then you just have the two tag ends. You can cinch it more than that, but I don't have gloves, and I think I'll cinch it, but I'll cinch it later. So that gives you a tight knot, but you're gonna have to then cut off this tag end, cut off that tag end, And then if you want, you can bend those just to blunt the ends. So I borrowed a nail cutter so I can cut it nicely. So I cut it very close. Now the thing with this is you're gonna have to cut very close so that you don't get yourself tangled up when you're trying to cast this. Then we cast this very close. There. And then stick take a cigarette lighter and then just bend this like that, bend the other one, and then just fuse them together. So that is not going anywhere, right? This is the knot that I use for braid to leader, and then I take a decent sized, like 1 meter length, cut that over there, and then take one of these snaps. I always keep this on my rod and line, just ready to go. So this is my favorite knot. Take a decent sized again, right? So you have this, put them side by side, make a small, side by side, make a small loop like you're doing a uni knot again, and then pass through from the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then with that and pull this again. I normally use my mouth for this, so that's that, and then pull here, so it comes and sets itself just like so. Okay, I hope I'm not damaging my stuff here. So this is the finished knot, and then I just take that. I don't usually burn here because I don't want to make a mistake and burn into that and weaken the line. So that will be how I tie my snap, and that is braid to leader fluorocarbon. Thank you for watching.